It's time to fuel up and put the pedal to the metal. According to the Transportation Security Administration, tomorrow and Wednesday are the busiest travel days of the year.
Yeah, whether you're flying or driving to see family for the holidays, you might be thinking or might be taking your pets with you. Well, veterinarian Dr. Mike Hutchinson is here with some tips for pets and travel. Always great to see you, Dr. Mike. Thank you for being here.
I love it.
And you know what? And there are certainly things to consider, whether you're taking an animal in the car or especially if you're flying with them, right?
Yeah. If you're flying, you have to call the airlines because they can change the regulations depending on the weather. If it's extreme weather, they might cancel your pet. So you have to keep in touch with the airlines, and that's vitally important. You do need a health certificate, so your veterinarian would give you a health certificate. It has to be within 10 days, so hopefully that's already done. And but keep checking with the airlines just in case, because they don't want to get stuck. And you try to do direct flights, of course.
And things to keep in mind if you're driving with your pets.
Yeah, so if you're driving with your pet, like that beagle had its head out the window, no, you want to have a harness on them under a seat belt or in a carrier that's safe so that they don't become a projectile. God forbid you get into an accident. Because not only could it kill your pet, it could hurt people in the car. So, and then make sure you have all their medicines, all their tags, have a good picture of them just in case they get lost. You can show a picture of your dog or your cat. And then take breaks, make sure they, if you're going on a long trip, every couple hours, take a break with them, let them go to relieve themselves and refresh, if you will, because a long trip for dogs and cats can be really hard on them.
It can be.
What if they get really nervous and hyper? Like, is there something that the vet can prescribe for the dog or cat, or is that a bad idea?
No, I think it's a great idea. On planes, we're a little bit nervous about that. If they're going under cargo, we don't want to lower the blood pressure at all. So you have to speak to your vet. Some animals aren't suitable for flying, like brachiocephalic raised bulldogs. A lot of airlines won't take them anymore because of that. But if you're in the car, yes, and a tranquilizer can be very helpful. If you're going on a 12-hour trip, to keep them sedate for that 10, 12 hours is a wonderful thing if you have a pet that's really anxious.
And it keeps them calm and it keeps you
calm too.
Exactly,
Both are important.
Let's talk about Thanksgiving dinner, because we know that the smells bring us into the kitchen and the dining room, but it's also going to do the same for our pets.
Yeah, and every year, all the emergency doctors are going to be removing bones, turkey bones from the animals. No matter how much we talk about it, we can't talk about it too much. So what happens is that accident, you put them into the pantry or into the trash can, it's not secure. Everybody knows don't give turkey bones to their dog or let their animals in it. You don't want to give them the skins either because there's too much fat. The gravies, dressings stuffing has onions in it, and those things are toxic to dogs, so you want to avoid that. If you're going to give them anything from the table, and I prefer you do it in their own bowl, white turkey meat's okay, sweet potatoes okay, a little bit. It's just you never make the treats more than 10% of their diet, and maybe something like pumpkin is good, not pumpkin pie.
But the
raw pumpkin out of the can.
Pumpkin is excellent. And remember, not more than 10%. I do give treats to my dogs, and those are the treats I use. Green beans are okay, too.
Now, counter surfing, because this is a term that makes sense to any pet owner. And even Marvin, who does not jump up on the counters, thank goodness, he will reach all the way to the edge of the counter to try to touch something and pull it down.
So we do our best to keep our counters clean, but that counter surfing does include cats. You're absolutely right. And my wife used to like the inverted, I call them the carpet mats. They have the little kind of plastic spikes on them that were uncomfortable for them to jump up on. And they have scat mats that when the dogs step onto it at the base of the counter, it gives them a little vibration, and they don't like that. So that helps prevent that counter surfing too. And but you should teach them to leave it. You should teach them those things. Maybe put them in a crate if there's too many people. I'm going to have 6, 7 dogs in my house over Thanksgiving. You can't keep track of all those animals. So you have to give them a spot to be while we're eating, and you have to talk to all the guests. Please don't give scraps. I know you think it's kind, but it could end up with a sick dog and a trip to the emergency clinic.
And you don't want that.
And you don't want that. That can ruin the whole fun.
6 or 7 dogs, I feel like we should set up a camera at your house and make that like an episode of PTL.
Dr. Mike told us not to do that. Look what they're doing.
Look what's happening at Dr. Mike's house. Thank you as always.
It's my pleasure.
So good.
Dr. Mike Hutchinson of Animal General in Cranberry is, of course, a regular PTL contributor. Look for him also on KDK Radio and his podcast.